radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Sagittarius. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Sag placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Also, my Instagram, Only Instagram, is also below. And check out my completely free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's a vibe every other Monday, and playbacks are in the description, so super cool to hear. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it, Sag. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, I just heard acceptance. We have Lady Portia with divine order. This one says, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So I feel like you guys are trying to handle a situation to the best of your ability, and the universe is telling you to do what you feel is right. Don't be pressured into any decision, but to tap into your intuition and say, okay, what is the best thing I can do with this situation? Do that and forget it. Do that and release it. Accept it, accept the outcome. There's no point in, worrying about something that you've already handled or something that's out of your control. So do what you can and then truly allow everything else to happen within divine order. We have Krishna with devotion. This one says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. So the universe is definitely keen to what it is you've been wanting. The universe can feel your energy right now. I feel like you have a deep connection with the universe and you're loved unconditionally. And what you have put into the situations around you, people see that. We have Sephiroth B with ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So I also get an energy of finding yourself, and I feel like you've done everything that you could do. I just also heard let down easy. So I feel like you guys have let someone down, and not in the way where it's like you let me down, like you disappointed me, but you've let go of someone or a situation and you're starting to feel bad for it or bad about it, and the universe is like, you've tried. You did what you can do, and it is time to, let go. Trust that you've done your part. The light is here. Rise above the darkness and the stress of the situation. We have Radha with soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So higher level commitments, higher level relationships coming towards you as well. Sag, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, and you have options. More options than you realize, I'm hearing. You have another chance too. I'm getting a second chance. We have the Tower in reverse and the King of Wands here. So this is an energy to kind of rebuild. It's an energy, you have the ability to create something new, something different. You've already experienced something, you know what that's like, and now you have the opportunity to, create from the new understanding of what it is you want and need. Out of relationships, out of a job. Like I feel like, you may have been let down, or, a job may have let you go, or someone may have communicated to you that they don't want to, engage with you anymore romantically, whatever this is for you. And it was a bit of a disappointment, but now this is a new opportunity and you're finally seeing that. The light is coming back because at the end of the day, there wasn't anything that you could do to force the situation. There wasn't. And if there was, you probably tried it. So now you guys are in a place of true acceptance where you're like, okay, I got to rebuild, and it's fun. It's fun. It's more open. The energy feels positive. We have strength in reverse in the 7 of Cups. So you guys have options. You have options. More options than you realize, I'm feeling as well, Sag. some of you still want that thing from the past. You want your old job back or your old person back. I feel like if you were to truly reflect on that situation or on that relationship, you would say, you know what? No, I don't want that. But it's just like, you also don't like the loss of power with the situation. Like, you don't like that maybe they were the person to initiate leaving, or you don't like how things ended. You don't like how they have this like idea of you that's negative. Like, you can't change how people feel about the situation though, Sag. Like, when you gotta go and you go, you really do have to dissociate. I mean, man, I have walked away from some situations where it's like, I'm sorry, but I can't even listen. Oh no, not what is that song called? Is it Doing It Wrong? I think it's Doing It Wrong by Drake, I'm pretty sure. And he's like, cry if you need to, but I can't stay to hear you. That's the wrong thing to do, because you'll say you love me, I'll end up lying and say I love you too. Like, such a messed up bar, but it's true. It's like, Sag, like, I feel like you guys walked away from a situation and you hate how they feel or how they look or at the situation, and you want to change that, but you can't change someone's perspective. Perspective is a choice. No one can make you believe anything. If someone were to come up to me and say, the sky is purple, I would say, okay, that's great you think that, buddy, but I know the sky is blue. You know, you can't change my perspective, but I don't know, maybe they're colorblind or something. It really is purple to them. Like, who knows why people think the way that they think, but you can't control how people view you and the situation, and it's annoying to you. And this is even on a level of trying to move on with your life, wanting better for yourself or wanting more than your old friend group did. Like, maybe they were cool with just vibing every weekend, hanging out, but they didn't have any goals to rise, to ascend, you know. And it's like, you do, and they kind of look at you like you're stuck up for no reason. Like, why do they even act like that? Like, they literally live the same lives, like you're in the same town as us, because you want more. That's the difference. It's not about where you are, it's you want more. I'm just tapping into these energies with you, Sag, where it's like you want something more or you want something different, and at the same time you feel like you've been mean. We got the Hierophant in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, so I feel that let down easy. Emperor in reverse, you weren't being too mean, you weren't being too you know, like aggressive. With the Hierophant in reverse, if anything, you allowed them to think things that aren't true. And I think that's probably the part that bugs you. Maybe you're looking back on a conversation with that you had with someone and you're wishing you really said everything you wanted to say. But Five of Wands in reverse, the universe is saying it's over. It's over, Sag. You got to move on. It's already over. It's past. You didn't say what you wanted to say. And now I'm hearing redemption. All of these Drake songs coming in my head. But yeah, like, you didn't. And so now it's time to move on. And some of you guys do hold resentment. Like, you're back with someone, but you hold resentment of the past. And yeah, look at this. 8 of Cups and the Magician. Magician, you chose to engage back with this person. You chose to be back with this person. This could be romantic because we got the 3 of Cups here. Maybe there was a third party situation, or your partner had a wandering eye, but you chose to get back with them. And now you're having a hard time letting go of the resentment or letting go of what happened. Like, what happened still affects you today. And it's hard for you to be in a relationship with this person when you have experienced these lower vibrational things with them that you haven't expressed really bothered you. I've been in that position too, where it's like all of a sudden I come out with all of these things to say. And like, people are caught off guard, like, okay, I didn't know you were still upset about that, but that was a long time ago. Like, I didn't know that still bothered you. And it's because I didn't communicate. And it's so easy to blame people for, you know, our part that we should have done. And honestly, with this situation, Sag, I just feel like it's in your best interest to move on. Still, I still feel like it's just in your best interest to just let it go and move on and take it as a lesson learned. We have the Chariot in reverse and the 8 of Wands. So it's like the desire is there, but it's like one foot in the door, one foot out the door with your own ascension, with your own, you know, journey. It's hard for you to move on with this stuff in the past, and you can feel every bit of the separation, and it's just a hard time. Overall, it's just a hard time. It's like you are releasing it, but you're not. All right, let's see what else we got. Ooh, first time I've seen that card today. All right, so we have trust, wedding, and give your relationship a chance. There's those. The bottom of trust, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So the universe is saying, trust that you will be in a better space. Trust that you will get another opportunity, a better opportunity to show what you've learned and to, you know, like use all of your tools in your tool belt of emotional intelligence on your next person or your next situation. But this is basically the energy that I'm getting so far. It's just like an energy of hard accepting. It's hard for you to accept like things of the past and how they played out, and there's still resentment there, and I feel like there needs to be some shadow work done on that. This may be someone that you still see. Maybe that's why it's so triggering. Wedding, the situation involves a marriage. So trust that in the future you're gonna come together with better people, people who are more able to support you, able to love you better as well. Work on your partnership is what it says at the bottom of give your relationship a chance. Let's see what else we get. For those of you who are in a relationship, even if it seems like you're bringing up old stuff, honestly, at this point, I would bring it up once and for all now that it's eating you away. Because if you're seeing this person every day because you're in a relationship with them and you're still thinking about this, just get it off your chest and move on. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna have that reaction where it's like, I didn't know you were still mad at that, or I thought we moved past that. But if you choose to be with someone, you know, you do, it's kind of like unsaid, you do have to release the past. You can't just hang on to that stuff. Oh, here's the Tower in this deck. We got the 7 of Fire and Transformation, which is the Tower here. Transformation, a significant life event that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free from procrastination, releasing old belief systems, absolutely old belief systems that you don't get enough, or that someone's horrible, or that someone will never understand you. You're being called to move past that energy of feeling like you're never going to get what you want, and to call in wish fulfillment by communicating with yourself. Like, are you still hurt by something? Are you still affected by it? You may have tried to sweep something under the rug so that you can move on, because at one point you just truly wanted to be released from the feelings of what happened. But now it's time to actually face what happened head on so that you can truly transform out of that energy. 7 of Wands, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in powers and choose your battle, or in power, and choose your battles wisely. So yeah, tapping into this energy, choose your battles wisely. Don't go back and forth. You know, and there may be some petty arguments going on right now. I almost wanted to say Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio or have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. But yeah. I feel like it's hard for some of you not to go tit for tat or be irritated by everything your person or your partner does because of what you've experienced. It's because of this big thing, this bigger thing. But now we're creating all of this negative energy that really doesn't even have to be there, and it's really all because of this other thing that you guys haven't brought up. We got the 4 of Earth and the King of Air. 4 of Earth, managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, being charitable. So tapping into this energy, there may be an extreme in your giving energy, because I don't feel like this is receiving. If it is receiving, Sag, someone is getting really irritated with you and this is how they're feeling. Energy is fluid. This could be vice versa. This could be the person that you're dealing with feeling like you're taking way too much emotionally or demanding way too much of their time, not allowing them to be an individual, not allowing them to have the free will that is everyone's birthright reincarnating on this planet, whether or not you're in a relationship. You don't owe yourself to anyone else. So yeah, someone's like really honestly getting annoyed by that. And if you find them going tit for tat with you, this is why, ultimately, because there's just this selfish energy buildup or something that you had done in the past that really kind of bothers them. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, and becoming emotionally unavailable. So slowly but surely, like I said, energy is fluid. Whatever side you're on with this, you'll know how to apply it. But someone is becoming, as time goes on, just more and more emotionally unavailable. And this situation is just kind of taken, honestly, just everything out of them. They don't have very much more to give here. And this is either you or whoever you're dealing with. Let's see what else we get. Okay. We have the new moon in Aquarius and the fixed moon, and then the full moon in Aquarius. Wow, a lot of Aquarius energy here too. Fixed moon, hold your vision. So you had decided that you wanted more for yourself, or you had decided that you wanted something different. The universe is telling you to commit to that. You know, commit to that, Sag. Bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. This is just like an energy of being a soft, not a soft communicator, but like a gentle communicator, a considerate communicator. That's the best word to use. Communicate to people, you know, in consideration of their feelings, but not to the point where it overrides your feelings, because at the end of the day, we're only in control of ourselves. We're only responsible for ourselves, unless you like have kids. So you gotta be responsible, you know, for how you feel at this time and take care of you, Sag. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. If you're feeling boxed in, like you can't be yourself, like everything that you do is cringy to someone else, or everything that you do is bad or wrong, it's time to get out of that situation and to live more of a free life, to be honest. It's time to release yourself. And that's what I got for you, Sag. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private read from me. Also, my only Instagram is directly below. Check out my completely free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. The link for that is in the description, and there's playbacks there too, so you can hear last week's show, which was really, really fun. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. I love you, Sagittarius. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.